welcome to A-Town High School here in Abingdon, Illinois, as we get ready to go here. Game 4 of the Great Western Shootout, hosted by the A-Town Tornadoes. My name's Wyatt Reed, as I'll be bringing you along here. Fourth and final game of the day for me, as we've got a good one on our hands, as Scales Mound, the Hornets, making the trip down from Northern Illinois to take on the Macomb Bombers. Not near as long of a drive for the Bombers here this afternoon, but still should be an excellent matchup. Scales Mound was in town last night, so they just stuck around, I imagine. A little hotel stay for the kids, and they're back and ready to go here as the Hornets got a win last night against the A-Town Tornadoes here on this very floor, which you saw here on TSSR. Great matchup between those two. I expect a good matchup here tonight, this afternoon, I should say, as the Hornets taking on the Bombers of Macomb. As we get ready for starting lineups here, we're going to take a look. I'm going to look up the records for each side. Scales Mound comes into this one 3-5 on this season, so last night was a big win for them. They got the win over the A-Town Tornadoes last night. Macomb comes into this one 6-2. They are rolling, as they are having themselves a very good year. They've won 2 in a row, beating Illini West and Liberty. Only loss over the last couple of games was against Quincy Notre Dame. So let's get to starting lineups for Macomb. Macomb will be the road team here this afternoon. Their starting lineup looks like this, which I got to write this down, so if I'm silent for a moment, that is why. Nolan Hogue is their first starter, number 0. Drew Watson, number 1, in the lineup as well. Number 5, Malachi Conley. Number 12, it is Braden Holthouse. And then the final starter, number 25, is Langdon Lambert. For the Hornets, their starting lineup looks like this. Peyton Van Lint, number 1 for the Hornets in their home whites here today. Number 10 out there is Derek Disler. Hit some big shots last night there for the Hornets. Number 12, we've got Caden Dewar. Number 24, Aiden Soppy, also hit some big baskets. And then number 25 is Deegan Bush. That's your starting 5 for the Hornets. Van Lint, Disler, Dewar, Soppy, Bush. For Macomb, it's Hogue, Watson, Conley, Holthouse, and Lambert. Let's play some basketball here. Macomb in the road blacks with white numbers and letters, a little orange and white trim on there. Hornets rocking their road whites with the green trim, as the tip-off is won by Macomb. They'll bring it right to left as we are officially underway. 4th game of the day at the Great Western Shootout. Good to have you along here. Feel free to get into the comments, as there's a right wing 3. Quickly off the jump. That one up and in for Drew Watson. And Macomb has themselves a 3-point lead here in the early going. Here's Bush. Gets it left side to Soppy. Free throw line. Backs down. A lot of size on the Hornets side. Try to keep up with the athleticism, though, of the Macomb Bombers. Here early on, they're showing a lot of athleticism. 3-0 their score. Inside pass. 10 to shoot. Soppy drives. Now hands it off. Gets it now to Dewar. Got 3 to shoot. Got to get a shot up. Soppy with 1. Puts up the shot. And they're going to say shot clock violation. Didn't hit the rim. I don't think it would have been a shot anyway. I don't think he got it off in time. 7:06 to go, first quarter. 3-0 Macomb with the lead. Bombers get it to the free throw line. Kicks it into the corner. Watson had it and lost it. Hogue turns it over. And here comes Dewar the other way for the Hornets. 6:50 to go, left side. Here's Van Lint. Free throw line, turns around. Tries to put up a layup, a lot of contact, no call. One blocked away. Here comes Watson, moving quickly in transition is Macomb, no good. Offensive rebound, cleaned up. Nolan Hogue gets that to go. It's 5-0 Bombers with the early lead. Van Lint brings it across the timeline, gets it right side to Dewar. Dewar kicks it to Soppy, 6:23 to go. Tries to get it to the baseline. Cutting to the baseline was Peyton Van Lint, but he wasn't ready for it. Good defense by Macomb, forcing the turnover. 6:20 to go, first quarter. 5-0 Bombers with the lead. Free throw line, back out top. 3 ball on the way for Holthouse. That one no good. Rebound comes out to the Hornets. 6:05 to go here in the first. Feel free to get into the comments. We'd love to hear from you. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're pulling for. Some of your reaction to the games that we've seen here today. In and out, no good. Offensive rebound, put back, up and good. It's Deegan Bush. Finally getting the Hornets on the board. It's 5-2 after the 2-point basket for Bush. 5:40 to go here, first quarter. Handing it off to Malachi Conley. Right side, back up top to Conley. Conley goes to the free throw line. Good ball movement by the Bombers. Baseline, putting up the shot, little up and under. Oh my, that one didn't go in. Battle for the rebound. Bush ends up with it on the ground, and he traveled with it. 5:24 to go, first quarter. Conley's got it. Ooh, Holthouse might have got away with a walk there. Left side, getting it to Watson. Boy, the Bombers, good ball movement. Left wing, 3 on the way. That one's short. Rebound tipped out of bounds off the hands of Langdon Lambert. Checking in for Scales Mound, Connor Ellis, number 15 for the Hornets. Pull up my stats from last night's game here, see what some of these guys had. I was at the game last night against A-Town. Scales Mound winning 1-point games in both the JV matchup and the varsity matchup. You can go watch those games here on TSSR if you get the chance. Great matchups last night. Kicks it into the corner. Conley going to shoot an open corner 3 on the way. That one too strong. Rebound comes out to Soppy. He'll take it. Here come the Hornets. Low-scoring affair here early. Got 4.5 minutes to go here, first quarter. Hands it off. Getting it to Ellis. Ellis picks up his dribble, hands it off to Soppy. 20 seconds still on the shot clock, plenty of time. Getting it right side. Ooh, nearly throwing it away. Hornets are able to save it. Getting it to Bush and to the corner. There's the 3 on the way. That one goes in. Good look up and in for Caden Dewar. He's got 3. The lead is gone for Macomb. We're tied at 5. Dewar had 7 points in last night's ball game as it goes right side. A little up and under there. Malachi Conley finds an opening and lays it in. So Macomb gets an answer after blowing that early 5-0 lead. They take a 7-5 lead with 3:45 to go here in the first. Bush kicks it left side, underneath. Back out top, Bush thought about it, goes to the free throw line, loses the handle, gets it back, Bush puts it up and in. Oh my goodness. Staying with it, Deegan Bush. We're tied at 7. Good effort there. 3:20 to go first quarter, left side. Thought about it instead, goes to the baseline. Conley, right wing, he's wide open, he'll shoot, why not? Big 3 there for Malachi Conley. A good stroke there. It's 10-7 Bombers as they hit. Big 3 there for Conley. Conley's got 5 here in the early going. Getting it to Bush, under 3 minutes to go. Oh, nice cut to the basket. Little backdoor cut. Bobbles still battling for it, coming up with it. Shot up, no good by Dewar. Rebound goes to the Bombers. 2:45 left. Here come the Bombers, right side. There's a 3 on the way for Holthouse. It's no good. Battle for the rebound. Bush comes away with it. Kicks it right side, getting it to Disler, a 3 right side. That one no good. Offensive rebound for Ellis. Gets it to Soppy. Fresh shot clock for the Hornets. As we got a whistle and our first foul of the ball game at 2:21 here in quarter number 1. Foul will be on the Bombers. That will be on Holthouse, his first. Substitution, couple of guys checking in here for Macomb. I'll have to get those names for you. Cooper Hobson into the game. number 22, and number 23 is Nick Elby. Those are the new faces that I see here for the Bombers. 2:10 to go, first quarter. Jumper, free throw line on the way. That one no good. Disler gets it back. Right side, 3 on the way for Dewar. That one grazes the iron and goes out of bounds. So it'll be Bomber basketball. Crowd kind of been back and forth here tonight, or this afternoon, I should say. Crowds filing in, crowds filing out after various games. We had a good crowd for the last game against Illini Bluffs and Fulton. Right side, there's a 3 on the way for Holthouse. That one up and good. It's Braden Holthouse. Back-to-back threes for the Bombers. They lead it by 6. 13-7, minute and a half to go, first quarter. That one goes to the baseline. Good pass, cutting to the basket. Tried to kick it into the corner to Van Lint. It's stolen away. Here comes Holthouse. Splits the double team, lays it up. That one no good, and the rebound fought for. Bombers have it. Trying to put it up. Shot no good, but a foul. Nick Elby will go to the line. 1:14 to go here, first quarter. As Elby gets that one underneath the basket and just tried to do the little up and under. As the first free throw on the way for Elby, that one goes in. First points of the day for Nick Elby. And it's a 7-0 run for the Bombers after this one was tied at 7. Oops. Foul number 1 on the Hornets. That was on number 1 by Peyton Van Lint. Second free throw for Elby. That one off, and it goes out of bounds. Who touched it last? It'll be Cooper Hobson. And it will be Bomber basketball. Or excuse me, it'll be Hornet basketball. Get your teams right, Ben. 1:09 to go here. Van Lint kicks it right side. Getting it to Dewar. Nice pass back to Dewar. He finds an opening and lays that one up and in. Caden Dewar ends the 7-0 run. It's 14-9. Oops, gave it to the wrong team. There we go. 44 seconds left. Nice pass to the baseline. A little up and under. That one's up and good. Nick Elby, his first basket of the ball game. He's got 3. 16-9, top of the key. There's a 3 on the way. That one no good by Aiden Soppy, and the rebound comes out. Here come the Bombers, leading by 7. Nice drive there. Nice pass. Lays that one up, no good, but a foul called. Cooper Hobson going to go to the line with 19.8 seconds to go. 16-9. Macomb with the lead. Peyton Van Lint going to pick up the foul. That's his second, team's second. As the first free throw's up and good. So Hobson on the score sheet, and that gives the Bombers their biggest lead here of the ball game so far. 17-9, one more on the way. It's up, it's good. 18-9. So Hobson 2 for 2 from the line there. Soppy tried to kick it out. It's poked out of bounds by the Bombers. I tell you, the Bombers' defense here so far in this game has been very impressive here. Forcing turnovers, getting tip passes. Just kind of keeping the Hornets a little discombobulated. 4 seconds left. Dewar going to shoot a 3. Top of the key. That's up and good. Caden Dewar ends the first quarter with a bang, and that is one the Hornets desperately needed. They trail by 6 as we go to the second. We're back after this. TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH.
There's been a lot of rewarding parts working at McDonough District Hospital. I've had patients come to me that maybe have not had care in the community, care available. So with the addition of nurse practitioners lately, we've been able to add more care, and that's very rewarding to me. My hope is that when the patients leave at the end of an appointment, they leave and they definitely feel like they've been listened to, and they feel like their needs have been met, their cares have been met, and that they're going to get the proper treatment that they deserve from me as a provider.
Welcome back, TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH. Wyatt Reed on the call. Second quarter of action about to get underway as a big three. It was 18-9 just a moment ago, but a deep three for Scales Mound as Caden Dewar hits it from the top of the key. And that gives the Hornets a little bit of life here. The Bombers kind of in control most of the first quarter. Got out to a 5-0 lead. And then we had a good back and forth there after Scales Mound came back and tied it at 7. But then a 7-0 run gave the Bombers a 7-point lead. They've led by as much as 8. But that 3, actually they led by as much as 9. That 3 at the end of the quarter makes it a 6-point game, however. Here's Soppy. Hornets get the ball back, kind of a little 2-for-1 opportunity. Hornets had an opening and they didn't see it. They kick it out. Here's Dewar. He drives, kicks it into the corner. New face into the ball game. That's Kai Ellsworth. Minute and a half to go, 5 seconds left. Here's Dewar, puts up the shot. Oh, a nice mid-range jumper. The bank is open on a Saturday. And the Hornets trail it by 4. Dewar with 10 points already. 10 of the 14 points for the Hornets. He only had 7 last night. New face into the ball game here for Macomb. I'll get that for you. That is Martin Polk Jr., number 10. Polk Jr. with it right now. There's a 3 on the way for the Bombers, trying to get an answer, needing some help here as that one out of bounds off the hands of the Hornets. And with 2 seconds left here in the period, or in the shot clock, Macomb's got to be aware of that. 6:50 to go here, second quarter. Inbounds pass up top, and the shot clock didn't reset. And Bombers saying, hey, wait a minute, did we get a reset? I don't think they reset. It didn't change possession, so I don't think it resets. The officials will come together. They'll chat about it. I'm going to zoom in on them. The officials chatting. 6:43 to go. We'll see what they come up with here. This is kind of a big sequence here. If it's a turnover, it'd give the Hornets the ball back. So they're going to come to Scales Mound head coach, chat with him a little bit, kind of explain what's going on. Now they'll come to the scorer's table, and they'll talk it over. They'll put 33 back on the clock, and it looks like it's going to be Bomber basketball after it's all said and done. All right, so now that that's all taken care of, 6:43 left. Back in action. Malachi Conley gets it up top to Holthouse. 6:35 to go here in the quarter. Nice pass inside. Picks up the dribble. Back out top to Conley. Left side. Watson. As inside, Lambert lays that one up and in. Langdon Lambert finally gets a basket. One the Bombers really needed. They still lead this thing by 6. Backing down, Soppy, a little turnaround. Oh, that one might have been partially blocked by the Bombers. Rebound comes out. Here come the Bombers. Watson turns around. Gets it to the baseline. Nice pass. Puts up the shot. That one's no good. Rebound goes to Bush. Good look there by Lambert. Just a little short. 20-14. A little, oh my. He was stuck between a pass and a shot. Bush turns it over. Into the corner. Malachi Conley with it. Back up to Holthouse. Conley kicks it left side to Hogue, excuse me. As that one, good ball movement. Left side, Hogue, a wide open left side 3. It's up and good. Nolan Hogue. And the Bombers with 5 quick points. They lead it 23-14. 5:15 to go here, second quarter. Disler kicks it, open corner 3. That one on the way for the Hornets, needing an answer. That one no good by Ellsworth. Rebound. Here comes Conley. He's going to take it all the way to the basket. Lays that one up and in. Malachi Conley. Turn the speed up to 11. Got that one to go. Bombers lead by 11. Here's Dissler. Hornets need a basket desperately. Nice little pick and roll. That's up and good. Derek Dissler with his first basket. Cuts the lead down to 9. Dissler last night was special. He had 11 points for the Hornets. 4.5 minutes to go. Right side gets it to Watson. Oh, nice pass to the baseline. He's got Langdon. That one up. No good, but a foul. Langdon Lambert going to go to the line. That'll be the first foul here in the quarter. 4:22 to go. Very well played game. We haven't seen a lot of fouls here in this game. That foul will be on number 25 for Scales Mound. That's Deegan Bush. And the first free throw, no good. For Langdon Lambert, a little 25 on 25 crime there. Peyton Van Lint will check back in. Also checking in, Connor Ellis for Scales Mound. Into the game for the first time here today is number 3. That is Isaac Leinbach. And he misses the second free throw, so 0 for 2 for the Bombers. Here come the Hornets trying to cut into this 9-point lead. 4:10 to go. Bush kicks it left side. Caden Dewar. Been a little quiet here recently. Nice pass inside to Van Lint. They kick it back out. There's a 3 on the way for Dewar in the corner. No good. A rebound tipped out of bounds. Off the hands of Aiden Soppy. And the Bombers will take over. Under 4 minutes to go. 25-16 the score. Don't know why my 16 didn't come up on the scoreboard. Inside pass, Malachi Conley. Pump fakes, kicks it, free throw line. Good ball movement, right wing 3 on the way. That one's up and good. It's Braden Holthouse. Braden Holthouse. 28-16 Bombers. Their 3-point shooting has been fantastic here in this one. There's Connor Ellis. 12-point lead for the Bombers. That one thrown out of bounds, way high. .318 to go. Scott in the comments, he says he's got the Bomber Sports Network on the television right now. They said they need your energy. I try to have energy when I come do these games. I tried to have energy even with the first game that we did today, and it was 70-23. I still had some fun broadcasting that one. I love broadcasting games. That's why I have such good energy here. Scott, appreciate you joining us here this morning, or this afternoon, I should say. Conley comes away with it. 10 seconds to shoot here for the Bombers. 2:50 to go here, second quarter. Conley's got 5. He's back at the logo. He's got to move. Conley, nice crossover. Step back 3 on the way. That one no good. Rebound comes out to the Hornets. Connor Ellis has got it. He'll bring it up the floor. Kicks it to Van Lint. Good ball movement. Here comes the Hornets. Kicks it up top. Van Lint, top of the key 3. That one's short. Rebound. And there's a baseline jumper off the inbound, or off the rebound, I should say. Another rebound. Dissler doesn't get that one. Offensive rebound. Put back, no, but a foul. 3 different offensive rebounds. And Caden Dewar going to go to the line. That foul is going to be on number 3, Isaac Leinbach, his first. 2:21 to go. That's the first free throw. That one rattles out, no good. Caden Dewar with 10 points here today. 4 points for Deegan Bush and 2 points for Derek Dissler for the Hornets. As that one, oh boy, 0 for 2 from the line there, Caden Dewar. I think he struggled last night from the free throw line as well against A-Town. Thankfully for the Hornets, it didn't bother them too much. They got the win by 1 point. Backing down, losing the handle, a whistle and a foul called. Nick Elby working inside, forcing the foul. I think we've got the, I see the Bomber Sports Network just off to our right. Looks like they're having some fun, but Everybody covers their games differently there. 2:08 to go here. As the first one for LB, that one, oh boy, that one sat on the rim for a while before it finally went in. LB's got 4 points. Bombers lead. That grows. Should be 29-16. They gave a point to Scales Mound. Second one's up and good. Bombers lead 30-16. As it's up top. Connor Ellis, I think they realized their mistake there on the scoreboard. Oh, did they? Nice shot. Oh, that's Aiden Soppy lays that one up and in. Soppy gets that one to go. It stops a run there for the Bombers. A little 5-0 burst for the Bombers. Hornets put an end to that. They got to get some more stops, though. Here's Malachi Conley, kicks it up top. Holthouse thought about stepping back. Instead, hands it off to Hobson. Now Watson, there's a three. Oh, he tried to bank that one in. Didn't get enough of it. Rebound comes out. Here comes Scales Mound. 1:18 to go here, second quarter. Hornets looking to go on a run. Oh, nice pass. Dissler cutting to the basket, lays that one up and in. Oh, what a good play there. Derek Dissler cuts the lead down to 10, 30-20. I didn't get that basket. Dissler, I think he's got 6 now. No, he's got 4. I was right. 3 ball on the way, that one no good. Fight for the rebound, and we'll see where that goes. A little slow to get up. There is Caden Dewar. Brendan Schnowski has checked into the ball game for the first time here today for Scales Mound. Holthouse, left wing, he'll shoot a 3. That one no good. Rebound fought for, nearly stolen by Malachi Conley. Here come the Hornets the other way. 33 seconds. They got about a second difference between shot and game clock. Aiden Soppy is bumped and fouled. And that's going to be the second foul on the Bombers here in the corner. 30.5 seconds to go. Inbound. Here is Dissler. He'll put up the shot. Wild shot. That one might have been partially blocked. Rebound of the Bombers. Malachi Conley will bring it up the floor here. 10-point game. Bombers very impressive here in the first half. They'll look to finish their first half on a good note. LB with it. Gets it now to Watson. 10 seconds left. Watson with 7, right side, turns around, hands it off to Hobson. Up top, Conley with 2, with 1 at the buzzer. That one's no good. And that'll end our second quarter of action. 30-20, the Bombers with the lead. They lead Scales Mound. Good battle on our hands here. I mean, this game hasn't really been too lopsided. We've seen a 13-point lead at one point for Macomb, but still overall, this game is one run away from being interesting. We'll take a timeout as we'll chat with folks from MDH, our great sponsors here at TSSR. And when we come back, we'll take a look at the numbers and get to the second half, which we'll have for you next on TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH.
And welcome back. I'm here with Emily Alden now. And Emily, patient advocate, is that right?
Yes, that's correct.
That sounds like a title that encompasses a whole lot. Let's first put it in simple words if you can, and then we'll kind of go in depth with it a little bit.
Yes, as the patient advocate, there is a lot to do in the role, but it's a fantastic opportunity. So generally speaking, I will help patients. I will talk about the service that they have here and just in general measure the patient experience for the entire organization.
Well, speaking of knowing the entire organization, kind of the theme has been everybody knows everybody at MDH because you're a smaller rural hospital, even though MDH offers a lot. You literally have to probably know everybody or most everybody because you need to know what each thing's going to happen if that patient's dealing with it.
Yes, that's very true. When I first stepped into the role about a year ago, it was really an interesting and fantastic opportunity to get to know all of the departments, how they work, how they work together and individually, and just to see the well-oiled machine.
Well, patient care obviously at a hospital is key. You're a key part of that. What is it about patient care at MDH that makes MDH special?
Service excellence internally to provide the best patient care is top of mind here for all of our staff across every single level, every single department, and the organization as a whole. It's a big focus. So we make sure that we take care of our patients and that they have the best experience possible. We're very open to feedback. We always want to improve in areas that we can improve. So we always have open ears. We always appreciate the feedback that we receive.
You are working with all departments. And when a patient comes in, let's say they come into the ER and then they come to ICU and then they go to the floor, your job kind of is to let the patients know what you can do, right? Or what you offer, or what they can do. Am I missing that? Is that correct?
Yes, actually, our case management department is instrumental with that side of things. Every once in a while, I'll step in and just check in on patients, see how their experience overall is going, to collect that feedback and see if we can implement any changes to make it even better.
So you deal with patients in so many different departments, and really they can go all the way from getting here in the ER to physical therapy on the way out, right?
Yes, absolutely. So MDH has a lot to offer our patients. So while you're here, if you're just running in for some outpatient tests, whether it's lab work or visiting our radiology department, convenience clinic, visiting your primary care provider over at MDH Family Clinic, emergency room, labor and delivery, there's so many different departments that work so well together, and our team is a family. The organization in itself is a family, and so everybody does a great job at trying to understand what departments do that aren't their own, so that way we can make it a seamless experience for our patients.
Well, and then as a patient advocate, right, you just kind of all that together and look at it, right, and then see as patient A comes through, what can we do to make patient B, who might follow them, a little bit better next time?
Absolutely.
So as you do that, what kind of things do you look for? I mean, what I would imagine with MDH as it continues to improve, you start looking for smaller things, right? So the obvious things are maybe gone. So then you start looking at little things to make the sometimes the worst experience of their life, right, a little bit better as they work through.
Yes, most definitely. So you never know what kind of day somebody's having when they walk through our doors, and you don't know what they're necessarily here for. So it's important to keep an open mind and take a look at what can we ask them that's specific to their experience. Why are they here? Comfort them and make sure that we ask the right questions so that we can purposefully pull out information that we can work on.
Yeah, and I think we've talked a lot about different things from different people. You're, besides Bill, the CEO, you're the one person that kind of helps with, like, it gets your hands in a little bit of everything as far as the patient is concerned. Everybody's talked about it being a family, and you've even mentioned it being a family. Does the fact that everybody knows everybody as far as employees, from the CEO down to the CNAs, does that kind of make your job a little bit easier?
Absolutely. When you're a family, you care about each other, and we are all here for one purpose, and that is to provide the best experience for our patients that we possibly can. So when you are a tight-knit family, it's just great to be, we're a community, a family, a community, and we are here to serve our patients. And when everybody has that one purpose, it's a great feeling.
Well, Emily, I appreciate you stopping and talking to us, and keep fighting for the patients.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you very much.
We'll be back after this.
And welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH. Wyatt Reed on the call as we are here as the halftime break is amongst us. The Macomb Bombers leading this thing 30-20 over the Scales Mound Hornets, who are back on the floor here at A-Town High School for a second straight day after defeating A-Town last night. The Hornets not so lucky here so far. They trail by 10. Still anybody's ball game, you feel. Scales Mound, we saw last night. It's kind of a great team effort as they've got a number of guys who can fill it up at any given time and can hit some big shots. But we'll see what the Bombers have in store. As we take a look at the numbers here real quickly for Macomb, their leading scorer, as they lead it by 10, is Malachi Conley. You speak of a team effort. It's kind of been that way for Macomb so far. 7 points for Malachi Conley to lead the way. Braden Holthouse, 6 points for him. 5 points for Nick Elby, 5 points for Nolan Hogue, 2 points for Langdon Lambert, and 2 points for Cooper Hobson. For Scales Mound, their leading scorer here, half their team's points, as a matter of fact, is Caden Dewar. He has 10 points to lead the way for the Hornets. The problem is, not really a guy to pick up the slack there behind him. 4 points for Derek Disler, 4 points for Deegan Bush, and 2 points for Aiden Soppy. As this one, game 4 of 8 games here at A-Town High School as part of the Great Western Shootout. We've had a busy day of basketball already. Games started at 9 a.m. this morning. Canton knocks off Knoxville in that one, 70-23. Lake and Otto winning MVP of that ball game. Leading scorer in that game was Logan Nichols off the bench for the Little Giants, but Lake and Otto doing a little bit on both sides, offense and defense. That's why he gets the MVP honors in that game. The Farmington Farmers in game 2 defeating Southeastern 66-52. Jack Gronwald went off. He had 16 points in the fourth quarter alone to lead the Farmers. He had 30 points overall, did Gronwald. He had 14 points in the first half, didn't score in the third quarter, and then scored 16 points all in the fourth quarter alone. Jack Gronwald, what a day. That's probably performance of the day. Griffin Tippy, I'm going to give him a shout out, though, for Southeastern. He had a pretty good outing as well. He had 20 points for the Suns in the losing effort. Fulton and Illini Bluffs in our last game. Devin White for the Tigers of Illini Bluffs had 25 points as Illini Bluffs defeating Fulton, the Steamers, 55-47. Shout out to Braden Brennan, who had 19 points in the losing effort for the Steamers of Fulton. That's a look at some of the games that have happened here earlier today. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll have the second half as the Bombers lead the Hornets 30-20. Back after this, TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH.
Minimally invasive surgery offers a variety of benefits to the patient. We are now able to offer patients a variety of operations with small incisions rather than big open incisions. The surgeries that we can do now, minimally invasive, include bariatrics, hernia repair, colorectal surgeries, faster recovery, smaller incisions, faster time back to work.
And welcome back, TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH. My name's Wyatt Reed. As we get ready to go third quarter, Scott in our comments, he said he's made the change. He switched it over on his TV. Bring on the second half. Hey, we'll bring on the second half for you here, Scott. Good to have you with us. Good to have everybody with us. Here's Holthouse taking it all the way to the basket, misses it, gets his own rebound back. Malachi Conley thought about it, and we're underway here in the third quarter. Holthouse gets it up top to Lambert, right side to Hogue. And Macomb will reset. 20 on the shot clock, still plenty of time. Cutting to the basket, Holthouse backs down, kicks it, nice pass. Baseline, lays that one up and in. It's Nolan Hogue, gets that one to go. As Hogue makes it 32-20. Bombers with a 12-point lead, one of their biggest here in the ball game. That one poked into the backcourt. Dewar goes and gets it as fighting for the basketball with Malachi Conley forces the tie-up. Possession arrow will keep it here with Scales Mound. They'll have the ball back. Only 21 seconds on the shot clock, however. That's what Macomb has been doing here in this game, really getting their hands in there, forcing tip passes, just keeping the offense uncomfortable for the Hornets. And with 12 seconds left, they're going to have to move quickly here on the shot clock. Dewar thought about it. He drives, kicks it to Bush. 5 seconds, cutting to the basket. Disler lays it up and in, and a foul. Derek Disler gets it to go and one. Boy, the Hornets needed that one. 32-22. First foul here in this second half. As the free throw by Disler, that one's no good. That foul, by the way, on Drew Watson, his first, team's first here in the second half. In the third quarter, I should say. They don't do it by the halves anymore. Don't get me started on that. You know what? I've actually come to be okay with the new foul changes after how much I fumed about it last year. I actually don't mind it the more we get into it. I do miss the 1-and-1, though. That really added a lot of strategy to the game. There's Holthouse, corner three on the way. That one's up and good as Holthouse hits his third three of the ball game. He's got 9. 35-22 the score. Bombers leading this thing. Neither team called a timeout in that first half, by the way. Worth pointing that out. Under 6 minutes to go. Top of the key to Soppe. As Soppe goes left side, lays it up left hand. That one no good. Rebound, fought for, won by Langdon Lambert. And the Bombers will take over left to right in the road black uniforms here today. Game 4 of the day here at the Great Western Shootout. One of the great shootouts the state of Illinois has to offer. That one kicked out. Driving is Watson. He kicks it back out top. Holthouse, 5.5 to go, 15 on the shot clock. Conley nearly falls. That one's tipped and stolen away. Here comes Disler, one-on-one the other way. Lays it up, no good. That one might have been partially blocked. That pass goes to the baseline. Langdon, actually that is Lambert, excuse me. Langdon's his first name. 2 last names throws me off a little bit. Shot goes no good, but a foul is called. So Lambert will go to the line shooting 2. First foul of the second half on the Hornets, as that one's up and good. Lambert with 3 now. 36-22. Foul was on number 25, Deegan Bush, his second. 5:16 to go. Third quarter. Second free throw rattles home. 37-22. 4 points now for Lambert as it's up top. Gets it, Ellsworth. Disler now. Drives, nice pass. Ellsworth inside, lays that one up, no good. Might have rushed that shot as it's going to stay here with the Hornets. Kai Ellsworth. I believe he had a good game in the JV game yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. Had 6 points in that JV matchup. Getting some playing time, though. Second game of back-to-back. That one might have been partially blocked there. Aiden Soppe's shot's no good. Rebound comes out. Here come the Bombers. 37-22. Malachi Conley with it left side. Gets it up top. And the Bombers to Holthouse. Up top. Hogue, he's going to just pop a 3 all by himself. Oh, he tried to bank it in. Bank not open for him here today. Inside, baseline. Oh, that's a nice play there. Lays it up and in. Langdon Lambert, his second basket of the ball game. Timeout is called, and the Bombers are trying to run away with it. They lead 39-22. We're back after this. TSSR Game Time Live brought to you by MDH.
There's been a lot of rewarding parts working at McDonough District Hospital. I've had patients come to me that maybe have not had care in the community, care available. So with the addition of nurse practitioners lately, we've been able to add more care, and that's very rewarding to me. My hope is that when the patients leave at the end of an appointment, they leave and they definitely feel like they've been listened to, and they feel like their needs have been met, their cares have been met, and that they're going to get the proper treatment that they deserve from me as a provider.
Welcome back, TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH. 4:22 to go, third quarter, 39-22. The Bombers are on a 7-0 run here as they look to increase their lead even further. This is their biggest lead they've had so far here in this game. The Hornets, their offense on life support right now. There's a kick into the corner. Soppe a 3. That one rattles out. Boy, that was halfway down and out. Rebound comes out. Here come the Bombers. Holthouse with it right side. And they'll reset. Under 4 minutes to go here, third quarter. Back into the ball game, Isaac Leinbach for the Bombers. As that's poked and stolen away. Nice play there defensively by the Hornets. Need some offense, though, after these turnovers. As with it, Ellsworth, pump fakes, gets it to Van Lent. Lent loses it, but he's fouled. That'll be a foul on Macomb. Their second here in the quarter. That'll be on number 12, Braden Holthouse, his second. 3:34 to left here in the third. 39-22 the score. As inbounding the basketball here, gets it to Ellsworth, top of the key. Nice shoes, by the way, there for Ellsworth. Just now noticing those. Those are some sharp shoes, and Van Lent lets it go through his hands, out of bounds. Another turnover. The Hornets really having a tough time dealing with this suffocating defense here for the Macomb Bombers. 3:23 to go, third quarter. Bombers will bring it back left to right. Drew Watson with it, gets it right side. Number 22, that's Cooper Hobson. There's a three, top of the key, that's no good. Rebound ends up in the hands of LB, and offensive foul. He might have threw his elbow there a little bit. And they'll call the foul on LB. That'll be his first foul. Third foul for the Bombers in the quarter. Aiden Soppy with the basketball. .306 to go, third quarter. Bringing it across is Dewar. He's been quiet here offensively over the last couple of minutes. Ellsworth gets a screen, kicks it inside. That's Schnowski putting up the shot, and that one's no good. It's Dewar now, left side. Dissler, wide open corner three. That one's up and good. Derek Dissler, a big three. As Scales Mound needed that one in the biggest way. They still trail by 14. Maybe it'll give them a little bit of life, though. 2:35 to go, third quarter. 39-25. Up top. Gets it left side. Malachi Conley with it. Conley drives. Oh, he tried to go to the baseline, lost it out of bounds, but it was poked out of bounds off the hands of Dissler. Tell you, Dissler has hit some big shots over the last couple of days. Hit some big shots in last night's game against A-Town. Nerves of steel. There's a three. An answer for the Bombers. Drew Watson. A right wing three. And that just breaks your heart if you're the Hornets. Just when you think you got a little bit of momentum, you hit a three. Give up a three the other way. There's a three on the way for Schnowski. That one didn't even hit the rim. Oh, and there's going to say that's out of bounds off the hands of the Bombers. Didn't switch possession, so 18 seconds left on the shot clock. 1:56 to go here, third quarter. As Ellsworth will check out, Cooper Ellis will check in. Ellsworth for Ellis. Schnowski with it, free throw line, 14 on the shot clock. Gets it to Soppy, pump fakes, drives inside, a lot of contact, and we got a foul called. That'll be on Macomb, their fourth. Be a foul on number 22, Cooper Hobson. That'll be his first. 1:48 to go, third quarter. Good to have you with us. Game 4 of the Great Western Shootout on TSSR. Soppy's first free throw. That one's up and good. Aiden Soppy kind of quiet here tonight. He had 14 points to lead the way for the Hornets last night. They need some more of that offense if they're going to try to get back into this one. First free throw was good by Soppy. It's 42-26. Looking for one more, however. Next one on the way. That one rattles home. Aiden Soppy, 4 points. Lead back down to 15. 42-27 our score. Into the corner, Holthouse. Back into the ball game, Martin Polk Jr. Malachi Conley up top. Good ball movement here by the Bombers. Back to Conley, left side. 7 to shoot. Conley's got to move. 5. Back out to Conley with 3. He's going to shoot a left wing 3 at the buzzer. That one hit the front of the rim. Good. Offensive rebound, no good. And it's out of bounds off the hands of Scales Mound. Macomb should get a fresh shot clock. They do. 1:09 to go, third quarter. As those did hit the rim. As inside, it goes back to Holthouse. Back to Conley. 1 minute to go, third quarter. Hogue, back up top. Conley thought about it, drives, and he's going to shoot it from the elbow. That one no good, or battle for the rebound. Oh, and it's back into the hands of Watson. Another offensive rebound, fresh shot clock. Left side to Holthouse. 45 seconds left here in the third quarter. Holthouse, left wing, he'll shoot a three. Oh, the third time's a charm. Braden Holthouse gets it to go. He's got 4 threes on the day. 45-27 the score. Bombers with an 18-point lead, their biggest here in the ball game. Soppy looking for help, trying to get it to Disler instead. Goes to Ellis. Dewar, right side. About a 1 second difference between shot and game clock. 14 to shoot. As inside, Dewar lays that one up and in. For the first time in quite some time, Caden Dewar gets a basket. 45-29, out of bounds. 3 seconds to go. 45-29 the score. 3.0 seconds exactly. Braden Holthouse. Inbound the basketball. Macomb will look for a basket here at the end of this third quarter. Holthouse gets it out to Conley. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Conley at the buzzer. Oh, he gets it to go! Step back three from the left side. Malachi Conley. Oh, that's a dagger right there for the Bombers. 48-29 the score. We're back after this. TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH.
It was the community that really drew me back to Macomb. I'm from a small community, and I'm from a farm family, and ultimately I always wanted to practice in a place like that, and I felt that I had the ability to connect to people who with a similar background from me, and the fact that the staff members at the hospital and the support, all the support staff at the hospital was also focused with the goal of patient care. It felt like it just all came hammered at home for me.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH. Wyatt Reed on the call. Fourth quarter of action about to get underway. How about that three? Malachi Conley hitting that one. Step back. That was NBA range right there on that shot. Didn't look like he was going to get a shot off initially, and then he steps back, gets the shot to go. A three. That'll put Conley at 10 points on the day. Leading scorer is Braden Holthouse for Macomb. He's got 12. Kind of a good team effort here. Nolan Hogue has 7, 6 points for Drew Watson. Malachi Conley with 10, 12 points for Holthouse, 6 points for Lambert, and LB has 5. Everybody chipping in for Macomb here tonight. Fourth quarter of action underway. Thought I clicked that. Oh, see, I did, and it didn't register. Top of the key, right side. We are not in overtime. Nice spin move. There's Watson getting open, putting up the shot. No good. Rebound, tipped, and taken away by Brennan Schnowski. 7:25 to go, fourth quarter. Left side, Schnowski picks up his dribble. Gets it to Connor Ellis. Right side. That's number 3. I don't remember him from last night. That's Bodie Dittmar. New face in for Scales Mound. Backing down. Turn around, Disler's shot. That one no good. Tried the Dirk Nowitzki shot right there, and the rebound comes out to the Bombers. Watson's got it right side. 7 minutes to go here in this one. A right side three on the way. Oh, that one goes in. It's Drew Watson. Everybody's hitting threes for Macomb. Biggest lead of the ball game. The Bombers lead 51-29. Left side, Dittmar. Left side three on the way. An answer. Bodie Dittmar, a three. Inside pass, nice look to Hogue. Hogue missed the easy layup there. Rebound comes out to Soppy, 6:27 to go. Here comes Soppy going all the way to the basket. A lot of contact, no call. Slings it out to Braden Holthouse all the way to the basket. Lays that one up. Oh, he missed the layup. Oh, goodness, missed the layup on that one. Quickly the other way, the Hornets putting up the shot, no. Kicks it back out, Dittmar. Disler, top of the key, a three, no good. Rebound goes to Hogue, 6 minutes to go, 51-32. As the Bombers leading this thing by 19, 5:50 to go. Kicks it right side. Holthouse thought about it. Instead, turn around. Watson. Watson goes free throw line, left side. Good movement here by Macomb. Draining some of that shot clock. Backing down, turning around. Turnaround shot on the way, and it rattles home. Langdon Lambert. He's got 8 points here today. And we got a whistle. We got a timeout. We'll take a timeout with him. 30 seconds. We're back after this. TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH.
You get the opportunity to see so many different things that if you worked at a bigger hospital, you may not be able to see. You know, work is not just about the job, it's also about the people that work alongside you. And we have the best teamwork. They're like a second family. Sometimes you can't get that feeling other places.
Welcome back, TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH. I'm laughing at myself, to be honest with you. Fourth quarter of action, 5:28 to go here as the Macomb Bombers, an offensive clinic, a three-point barrage here today. I'd like to count how many threes they've got. I might do that during a break, but they've got a lot. A lot of three-point baskets here today. Bombers leading this thing 53. For some reason, my scoreboard wouldn't update. It's 53 to 32. Kicks it into the corner. Dittmer thought about it. Kicks it up top. Van Lint drives. Kicks it back out. 15 to shoot. Dittmer goes to the free throw line. Ooh, might have got away with a walk there. Out top. Dewar gets a screen. 5 to shoot. Inside pass to Dewar. Turn around. 2 seconds. 1 second. Got to get a shot off. And they can't get it to hit the... It does not hit the, what was the word I'm looking for? The rim. It's been a long day. Bear with me. I'm struggling here down the stretch of this one. I don't know why. 4:45 to go, fourth quarter. Up top, gets it to Cooper Hobson. Inside pass. That one, a foul called on the floor. Nick Elby was trying to get the basketball. It'll be a foul on Caden Dewar. That's his first, team's first in the quarter. Brendan Schnowski back in the ball game here for the Hornets. 4:34 to go here, fourth quarter. 53-32 the score. Kicks it into the corner. There's a shot. 3 on the way. Oh, another 3! It's Drew Watson. He's got 4 threes today. Joining Braden Holthouse, who also has 4. The steal. Here come the Bombers the other way. Oh, my goodness. You get a 3. You get a 3. Martin Polk Jr. Why not? Join the party, Martin Polk Jr. for 3. 59-32. This is unprecedented. I don't know if there's a 3 on the way for Dewar trying to get an answer. That one's no good. This is just unprecedented. There's a little turnaround shot for Watson. It's not a 3, so it doesn't go in. 3:35 to go. Here comes Schnowski the other way for the Hornets. Kicks it. Van Lint. Back to Van Lint up top. Top of the key. There's a 3 on the way. Dittmer's shot no good. Rebound. Fought for. And we got a foul on the floor. It'll be Macomb basketball. That'll be a foul on Peyton Van Lint, his 3rd. Actually, that's his 4th. Beg pardon. 3:22 to go, fourth quarter. Macomb will inbound the basketball. Bringing it across the timeline there. My apologies. Isaac Leinbach back into the game here from Macomb. And number 13 in for Macomb. That is Macon Allison. Hopefully I'm saying that first name right there. 3 minutes to go. Inside pass to Polk Jr. Kicks it back out. Corner, Allison. Inside pass now. Elby's shot's blocked away. And we got some more substitutions. Cameron Meftahi into the game. number 0. And then what was the other number that I missed right there? Well, we'll get it. Inside pass. That one blocked away by Scales Mound. And a 3 on the way from the corner at the buzzer. And that one will not hit the rim, so that'll be a shot clock violation. 24, you said, in for Scales Mound. No, that's Aiden Soppy. He's not new, but he is back onto the floor here for the Hornets. Meftahi gets it up top, left side. Here's Dewar. Coming up on 2.5 to go here in the fourth. 59-32. Schnowski backs down. Good ball movement here by the Hornets on this possession. Step back, that's a 2 on the way. That one short. Rebounded into the hands of the Bombers. Little double team. Trying to get Linebach to make a mistake. Gets it up the floor, though. Here come the Bombers all the way down. Puts up the shot. That one no good. Elby misses the shot. And the rebound goes. Here come the Hornets. As that one kicked out into the corner. Back inside. Puts up the shot. That one. Oh, he gets it to go in the foul. What a shot by Deegan Bush. Goodness gracious, that was a ridiculous shot. Gets it to go and 1, so the Hornets, even though they are losing in this one here, that's kind of a little highlight for them. And more substitutions, pretty much everybody in from the bench now from Macomb as the free throw, that one goes in. Deegan Bush, 7 points. 59-35 the score. Left side. That one nearly poked and stolen away. Gonna have to pull up the stat sheet here for Macomb. Driving inside, that is number 40, the up and under. That one's no good by Zorian Penn. And he gets it back. Penn all the way up and under. That's no good. Rebound comes out. Here come the Hornets. 59-35 the score. As kicks it back out. Dewar, 1:20 to go, fourth quarter. Right side here, Soppy, free throw line. He'll take the jumper, and that one off the back of the rim, bounced around a couple of times, no good. Rebound comes out to Penn. Spin move, that's Isaac House, number 42, a 3 on the way. Tried to bank it in, that one no good. That's number 30, J-Ron Petty. As we're just under a minute to go here in this one. 59-35 the score. What a day of basketball here, and we are nowhere near done. 4 more games to go. As this one, a 3-point clinic for the Bombers. Inbounds pass, 57 seconds left. Fresh shot clock, that's a 3 on the way. That one no good, and the rebound comes out. Petty can't get the shot to go. And here comes Soppy, free throw line. Soppy gonna drive all the way to the basket, lay it up, no good. Rebound back into the hands of Petty. Here come the Bombers, pushing the issue. That one, a shot on the way. It is no good. Offensive rebound, cleaned up, laid back up and in. That is Zarian Penn. And he's got his first 2 of the game. 61-35 as a whistle down to the floor with 25.5 seconds left. Inbounds pass to Soppy, kicks it back out. That's a 3 on the way for the Hornets. It's no good, and the rebound, offensive rebound for Soppy. Backs down, puts up the hook shot. That one's up and good. Aiden Soppy gets that to go. 61 to 37, I should say. As that one let the clock tick down. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Macomb gonna walk away with the win here in game number 4. 61-37 the final score. As we take a look at some of the scoring numbers. Who'd they say got the MVP? We'll see. They haven't said it yet. We'll see who gets MVP. I mean, you could give it. They give it to Malachi Conley, and that makes a lot of sense. He was the leading scorer here. He had 10 points. He was more the facilitator here for the Bombers as well, but He also led the team in scoring. He had 10 points in this one. Drew Watson had 9. Drew Watson had 12. Braden Holthouse had 12. 7 points for Nolan Hogue. 8 points for Langdon Lambert. 2 points Cooper Hobson. 5 points Nick Elby. 3 points for Martin Polk Jr. And number 40, that was Zarian Penn. Those are your 61 points for the Bombers. Scales Mound, their leading scorer was Caden Dewar. He had 10 points. Very quiet in the second half of that ball game, however. Dewar with 12 points here today, 9 points for Derek Disler, 7 points for Deegan Bush, 6 points for Aiden Soppy, and 3 points for Bodie Dittmar. As that's going to wrap up our broadcast here for game number 4. Game number 5 is, they put 25 minutes on the clock here, so a little bit of an extra break. That'll give Dwayne time to get settled in here, as Dwayne's going to take you home the rest of the way as the Bombers win this one. Wrapping up our 4th game. We're to the halfway point of the Great Western Shootout. We appreciate you joining us here so far. Alyssa and Dwayne will have the rest of the games for you as the Bombers win this one 61-37. Thanks for joining us on TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH.